Welcome, my pretties, back to my channel. I haven't made a video in God knows how long, so decided to make a video today. I've been watching a channel on YouTube called Metal Jesus Rocks. This guy's, well, likes heavy metal and old video games. I've been watching this show on his channel called I Hate You, where they take games that they don't like. Excuse me. Had Mountain Dew before I started this video. Game they don't like and aren't particularly good at, and they play them. There was one episode where they had like 6 or 7 people. There's one episode where there was 3 or 4. It's usually Metal Jesus Rocks and Drunken Master Paul, which got me thinking, if I was going to do a show like this, what game would I choose? So I'm just going through games I played in my head when I was a kid. One game comes to mind: Marble Madness. I could not beat that game to save my fucking life. Okay, let me give you the rundown of the game. I don't actually have the card. I got the ROM on my computer. Bad crow. It is a marble racing game. You control a marble on the. You can control the marble on the screen, and you're using, your Nintendo joysticks and shit. But to play the other night, I was using this, which pretty much looks like an old PS2 controller. Got 2 of them. So, pretty simple, straightforward game. You control the marble with us using the joysticks. You can use the D-pad if you want. The joysticks were a little easier than the D-pad. Anyways, the point of it is to get to the end of the track before time runs out. And I swear, it's a little sick. I swear I fell off the track like 4 times with the start of the game. So that just shows you how long it's been since I played that game. I think it's been almost 10 or 15 years since I picked up that game, so if I ever did a I Hate You type video, that would be the game we'd play. Well, one of the games. Another game I think I'd pick for I Hate You episode would be Aquaman 64. That game just looks so bad. I never played it, but that game looks so bad. That's up there with Superman 64 and Carmageddon 64. I mean, when I saw Carmageddon 64 was coming out for the Nintendo 64, I'm like, cool. Maybe it'll be like the computer port. Expected a badass game for the Nintendo 64. That didn't happen. Another bad game I'd probably like to subdue my friends to. It's not really a bad game, but I like it. Duke Nukem for Nintendo 64. Me and my sister used to play that all the time when we had our Nintendo 64. Well, it's my Nintendo 64 now. It's in the closet. I didn't really have that many Nintendo games. I got Mario 1 through 3 and Tournament Fighters for Super Nintendo. Would I subject that out to my friends' Tournament Fighters? Yes, I would. Not because it's a bad game, because it's a rather fun game that I'm not really that good at. I mean, I figured out how to do a few supers. That's about it. Anyways, there's another thing. I finally found somebody that agrees with me on the topic of the Nintendo 64 controller. I need visual aids. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go to my closet. Okay, we're back. You see you can't see my closet door open. Okay. This is the Nintendo 64 controller. You hold it like this. It's not really that comfortable. You got your buttons. I mean, wow. Plus the joystick always messes you up. Now, for the Nintendo controller, they should have kept it like this. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. This is actually an FC Twin controller, but it looks like it's a Nintendo controller. Pretty straightforward. You got your left and right bumpers here. You got A, B, X, and Y. Here they add in C buttons. Start, you still had your D-pad, A and B, and you had your thumbstick, which 9 out of 10 times you had to use. This was like, only time you'd really use this was like wrestling games. Oh, and they had the trigger under here. When I first saw this control, I'm like, what the hell? Trigger under here, is it like, can you use it as a gun? Boom, 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 boom? No. Most of the games that are on the N64, they don't even use this. Honestly. You can't even make it usable. You can't go into the controllers and map this to do something. Now, the C buttons, that was a good idea for like games like Zelda and shit, where you had other things you had to like equip up here. That's a good idea. Seriously, you could have put. I would have been better if they kept it like this. So you got your two bumpers here. You could just you could just made it bigger. Made it like this size, but look like this. Just made it bigger. Or could have went with how PlayStation had it. You got your directionals here. You could map the fucking the yellow C buttons over here, up, down, left, right. This could be up here for your A, B, X, Y. You got 4 bumpers, so fucking. I guess Nintendo was just trying to be different. Yeah. So with the retro show tonight, I think I'm going to actually try to go back to basics with the show, and we're going to talk about games that we hate. Games that we hate. Games we're not good at. Games we never really had the time to complete. Text message. I'm making a video. People have to fucking text me. Okay. Just somebody said they had to go to the doctor. And it's snowing here. You can't see out my window, but it's snowing here. Yay, I'm probably like to shovel like a madman tomorrow. So, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you all later. And have a wonderful Friday, everybody.